don't get swept, man. I'm rooting for you, bro.
Yeah. Alright, so I got
the next word. What you got for something OG?
About to be a Golden State sweep.
Perfect. Hey.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, non-Jordan?
Non, cannot be a Jordan.
Man, I went with the basic,
Uppercut. Let me see the back of it. Let me see the back of it.
I started to go Concord, but I didn't want to go that route.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, man. Concourse would have. Go for the jugular, man.
Do it live. We'll do it live.
You're now tuned into the Friday Night Light Sneaker Battle on the Monday Midsole channel. Powered by the usual suspects. Let's go. Where's the heat?
Fire.
Daniel. It's
Yo!
Friday.
It's Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Friday Night Lights. Now, tonight is a very special battle. As a matter of fact, the next 4 battles will consistently be women from the Instagram community. Shout out to them all. They have amazing collections. Tonight we have an uneven number of contestants. And so we're gonna have a regular battle, 1v1, and then we're gonna have a 1v1v1. V1. Yeah, we're gonna have a battle. All right. And so, without further ado, let us meet our gladiators. Starting from my right to my left, we're gonna start with Nike Girl 07. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, Vanessa, and I am Nike Girl 07. I'm representing the OR in Oregon. Yeah, so that's it.
Oh, are you?
Oh.
OR, where am I?
Oh, are you? Okay. Now, next to Kev, at least on my screen anyway, we have the ever so regal QdaQueen.
Royals, what's going on? It's your girl QdaQueen out here in Chicago living, ready for the sneaker battle with my camouflage hat that I can't put on because my headphones are too big. But yeah, so very happy and excited about tonight. Let's have some fun.
Word.
QdaQueen has a Nextel as a chirp.
Like she has a name for her people. She calls them Royals. I find that to be super dope. Next to her, at least on my screen, we have Khaleesi, yet another regent. Please introduce yourself. That's you. Unmute. And then,
okay.
Yeah, got it.
Hey, my name is Kendra. They call me Khaleesi of Kicks. I call myself Khaleesi of Kicks. I'm from Maine. I've been collecting for, I don't know, like 17 years. So I got quite a bit of shoes, quite a big collection. So I'm just excited to see what everyone else has. That's pretty much why I'm here. It's not a competition. It's fun, guys.
Yes.
Is that copywritten music in the background?
Yeah, because we got to kill any type of copywritten music we got pumping. Because, you know, they don't mess around on YouTube. All right. So, next up, next to Kendra, we have the world famous KickitWitDD.
Hi, everybody. Hi. My name is KickitWitDD. My government name that I was bringing to this earth is the Mighty Negron. You know me as the Cardi B version of sneakers, Jocelyn Hernandez from Love and Hip Hop with the infamous Puerto Rican Aspen. And today, my little buddy Bits is going to be on the show too, showing guys some support and some love. And I can't wait to show everybody my collection.
All right, let me make sure my counter is, I said boss, booze. Boss. I did it again, B-O-S-S. Okay, whatever, I can't type. And finally, yet another regent, 313, Retro Queen. Please introduce yourself.
Unmute yourself.
You gotta unmute first.
She's from Michigan, y'all.
We're gonna get there. It's a process.
Unmute. There you go.
Okay, first off. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Hey.
Okay, first off, let's say I'm in my car. I'm camping out, trying to get these purple ones. So I'm having some difficulties with my phone. I didn't have time to switch over to my XS before I had to do all this. My bad. But I'm Michelle, everybody. I'm ready to have some fun. Let's go.
Yay!
Hey, no, I just want to say it's mad dope that you're camping out and doing a sneaker battle. That's bomb.
For these?
I'm just saying, I couldn't push y'all down, you know. And I just found out they don't have my 6. All they have is 6.5. So I guess I'm going to have to find some way to stick a sock in the toe or something. But I'm getting that 6.5.
You're going to make it work, I'm sure. All right. So please, for all the people in there, show the ladies some love tonight. Make sure you mash that thumbs up button. Make sure you're out here voting. Let us know, you know, who's winning these battles. We really need to know. Now, the first two will be DD and QdaQueen. The next three will go 1v1v1, and it'll be Khaleesi versus 313 versus Nike Girl. Now, we're going to have to pick the top 2 out of the 3. All right, so we'll make it work. All that being said, mash the thumbs up. Let's spread the message, and let's get right into it. Now, our categories this evening are 1, Run the World, 2, Superwoman, 3, Firework, 4, Girl on Fire, 5, Hollaback Girl, 6, Unbreakable, and 7, Never Gonna Get It. I did not update that on the thing. So it says you ain't got these, but you never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Okay, because you was about to go to the left. I'm like, wait, what?
Right, it's never gonna get it, but you ain't got these. Same thing. What's up, bitchachos? All right, so
okay.
I always that shit cracks me up every time.
Bitchachos, wow.
No, I wasn't saying that to y'all. A female in the
Yeah, you just did.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, I see Steph Smitty. Steph Smitty,
Okay.
what's up, Steph Smitty?
I did not say that.
Where you
Please
at,
don't.
Steph? Where you
Don't.
at? Jump in.
All right,
Keep
so,
trying to put that hat on.
I know.
yeah, let that hat go.
Devices right now, guys. I'm trying to keep update with this chat.
Good luck. So, we'll go. DD, pick a number between 1 and 10.
3.
Dead ass. All right, you pick the number. So you get to go first in the battle. All right.
What? Is that how that works?
No kid picked the number 3 in my head, and she just said it.
Oh, damn.
Like, no doubt.
You saying that because you really want me to hear my accent first?
Yes. Yes. Because everybody knows how much I love Cardi B. So, let's get right to it. First up first, Run the World.
Okay, guys. So this is my Run the World shoe. Weatherman KDs. These came out December of 2011. I was a sophomore in college when they released. The inspiration on these is, in case you don't know, Kevin Durant, he wanted to be a weatherman. So he wanted to do be a weatherman on the news channel and stuff. I'm trying to say these in English because I'm a Spanish speaker. So please excuse my dialect. As you can see on the print, you see the weatherman print. And the cool thing that I really like about this, even though I am a size 6, you could see his footprint on the under the shoe of his thermal, or like his feet and stuff, which is kind of cool because I'm into aesthetics. Because aesthetics is very important when it comes to basketball and stuff. So literally every time I go to a sneaker event or I go somewhere to a camp out, I pull these out and I feel like I'm that bitch in the line. So these are my Run the World girl sneakers. My KD Weatherman Force.
Dope. All right, Q.
Yeah, so I actually chose a runner, one of my favorite silhouettes from Nike. It's the Air Max 90. It's actually a premium Chicago quick strike. So everything about it is Chicago. You got the bean from Millennium Park, sorry. You got Shy in the sock liner. You probably can't see it. And the other one has 312, which is a popular area code in Chicago. It has mild sauce in the insole. This one has mild. You probably can't see it. And this one has sauce. On one of the tags, it has like the Chicago stars on it. And so for those who know me, I'm originally born and raised in Flint, Michigan, but I'm a Chicago implant, and I've been here for 7 years, established myself here, and I'm familiar with Chicago in a way where I can consider myself a Chicagoan. And why I'm saying that is because on the bottom of these is actual familiar Chicago streets. And I know all of these streets. I've been here long enough to know all of these streets. You got State Street, Halsted, Cermak, stuff like that. So this is a Chicago to the core shoe, and the quality is as best as you can get on an Air Max 90. The quality is butter. So,
Those is dope, Q.
yeah.
Those
So,
is dope.
funny little story about Air Max 90 is every time I wore them, I went to jail. Every time. What? Every time, without fail. That's why I have.
Now I know not to bring around Air Max 90s, so that to rub that bad luck on you.
Yeah, I don't do it. I go to jail. I don't wear them. I have one pair. I look at them, and then I put them back up. All right. So, all that being said, we have the Weatherman versus Chicago. So, either write Weatherman or Chicago. Put it down in the chat. John M. Fresh Kicks, I know you in the chat. I've seen you already. You're my scorekeeper. The boss man in the chat.
New York State 23. I don't like that comment that you dislike my accent. Not cool.
He's from New York.
So what?
Oh, he's just joking.
Yeah, that's Frankie. He don't never. He calls himself Shrimp Gang.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Because of his prowess, his male prowess.
Shrimpy shrimp. You the first shrimpy shrimp that I ever met that's proud of his shrimp. All right.
All right. So we also got PGH Kid. Shout out to the homie, the winner from last week's episode.
Ooh, it's a lot of
small in the house.
A lot of windy.
It's looking real windy. So, and I don't mean for the weather. Kev, which way you going?
It's a toss up, honestly. Both of them super dope shoes. The Weatherman was highly coveted, but I mean, this is the way that you guys both described the shoe. I mean, I can't honestly pick. So, it's a toss up for me. I'm playing safe.
All right, like I really liked the Chicago 90, and I wanted to get it, but I was too afraid to go to jail.
You got 90s.
I got one,
oh.
And I don't even take it out of the box. And so Fresh Kicks is already in here saying Chicago wins. We got Mike Jenkins in the house too, also saying Chicago wins. I'm waiting to hear to see if Danny's gonna. Well, just so we know, Kixie Jixie just landed safely, so we know she's in here. So right now, I keep messing this part up though. I never put a mark by the person who won the round. All right, so Q, you won that round. So please take us to the next round. We have Superwoman, and why?
Superwoman, where is she? That's me. No, just playing. So yeah, which one did it? Okay. So for Superwoman, I'm gonna do the red metallic foam ones, Foam Posit Pro 1. For me, I feel like not only is the color obviously is fire. This is one of the most fire foams out there, but when it comes to a Superwoman, she can often be neglected. She's out here working hard, being strong, being invincible, just like this foam here. It's now a neglected silhouette in the game, but it still holds itself. It holds its value in the hearts of those who love it. And even after the sole comes pissy, the upper, it just holds itself up. You can wear them in the rain. You can wear them in whatever. You can get the job done. You can be stylish in them. That's a Superwoman. She's sexy and she's tough.
Cuda is a child book writer.
Yeah, storyteller for sure, for sure. And so, Miss DD, what you got for us?
So these are my Superwoman shoes.
Ooh,
damn! Oh.
These are my Superwoman shoes, and I'm gonna tell you, I was able to cop these around the time I had a bad breakup. And the last time that I met my ex, I had these on. And I stunned them. and it gave me like a somewhat confidence feeling back that yo, I'm that bitch, I'm that Superwoman. And I really love these. These have given me so much memories when they released, when they was in Flaker for $1,000. Like I remember so much impact about the shoe. And around the time when LeBron was in Miami, so much positive things that I consider as Superwoman happened to me in my life. So I consider this shoe more of a Superwoman. And as well, like I know a lot of females who have this shoe and they consider themselves as Superwoman. So I pretty much represent all the Superwoman female sneakerheads out here. And yeah.
Y'all for real tell the story so much better than the dudes do.
Yes.
I'm just gonna be real honest.
These stories are. We sitting here like, huh.
People gotta understand every sneaker has a story, has a background of it. It's not just purchase the shoe, take a picture, that's it. No, each sneaker has a story.
All right, so we got bronze versus foams. What's it gonna be, y'all?
Hey, thank you, Calvin, for saying that sound like Cardi B. Thank you.
Kev, what's your opinion?
All right, if I have to go, like, cause I gotta block the stories out because the stories get me, cloudy. So if I have to go with just pure shoe, and like if I were to want the shoe, I gotta go with the Bron, because I would love to have the South Beach 8, but it's way out of my price bracket on which I'm willing to
giving
spend.
you a heads up. I heard rumors they might do a retro.
Oh, that'd be nice.
As of right now, Nike has noticed that when it comes to their basketball shoes, it's really not selling, it's sitting. They're starting to retro past history KD's, LeBron's, and Kobe's. So that's one of the top shoes that's on that list that might do a retro.
I hope so. Yeah. They'll probably do something a little different, because I know people would be super salty if they spent, what they spent on those. I know, Daniel, you spent a decent amount on them, didn't you?
I spent a good chunk of change on them, but that's okay. Like, so for me, I have to go with the bronze as well. But that's one of my favorite shoes of all times. And foams is just not my thing, but a lot of people love some foams. So
I like foams. If I had to pick one of the two, but the red foam, I mean, it's red too. So, but yeah, I'd have to go with the Bron.
I do absolutely love the stories. I wish the guys had this much creativity.
Take note.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, take notes. All right, so the votes in. John and Fresh Kicks are saying that, I'm saying his whole government name. It's just Fresh Kicks now. And he's saying that the Brons have won this round. So it's back to Didi. Didi, take us into round 3.
Much deserved.
Let's see the fireworks.
Cool. Can y'all see me? I'm sorry about that. People calling on my phone, texting me about these ones. This is mainly my phone has been going crazy. But category 3 is fireworks. So here's my fireworks. Air Jordan 21, red suedes, red turbos.
Nice.
Red on reds, whatever you call it. Hey, I'm on TV. So
all right.
These came out February of 2006. I was in the 8th grade when these actually released. Yeah, I
young
right now, y'all have me some moments right now. 2006 flashbacks. Air Jordan 21.
You sure? You sure you were in the 8th grade?
Slept on model technology wise. The IPS system, as you can see right here, pretty much is like you're floating on air when you wear these Air Jordan 21s, which is fucking amazing. My fireworks shoes. Literally, I have a picture of me taking a picture with the fireworks thing on it on the side, and I consider these as my fireworks shoes. And this is such a second sneaker, and there's rumors that this might retro, but only for men.
I love them.
They're gonna release.
Nice.
They're gonna do a retro these, but only for men.
That's a hard pass for me.
These are y'all lucky because y'all got some big ass feet. But I consider these as my fireworks.
I got those.
So, QdaQueen, what you got?
All right. So for the fireworks, what I've known fireworks to do is they pop.
Oh.
And
like your fire alarm.
and when they pop, people watch, right? So I'm gonna go with the gold toe ones. Gold toe ones, baby, baby. This is a neck breaker. This here, you pretty much, I mean, when you wear these, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for the neck break. You got to be ready for people to tell you, hey, look at here, your feet. What are those? What is happening? When you walk down the street, when you walk down the whatever, people gonna watch. They gonna look. These do the job. So you gotta set it up when you get it. You gotta stunt these. It's a stunner. That's what fireworks are.
I'm scared to wear those, man, because of the.
I haven't worn mine yet either, but I did a leg swap for when it's time. So
I think I'm gonna have to wear a sneaker shield for those.
So it was 21s, correct? There's a 21s versus the ones.
The gold toes or those?
These are gold toes.
Okay.
Gold toes. Gold toes.
Gold
so
toes.
Give me the 21 or give me some gold toes. What's it gonna be? Let us know. I'm gonna have to go with Q hard on this one for me.
Someone needs to take them batteries out their battery. Oh my god!
I'm not gonna tell you whose that is.
It's you. It's you.
So all them shoes, and you can't afford to get a 9-volt battery.
Hey man, I keep forgetting. I'm used to it now. I'm trash.
I feel you though. No, it's tough. I understand. I hate when I first hear it. I have to go take it down because I can't just let it roll because it'll start going crazy when you sleep. It'll wake you up.
So this was my first house, right, that I'd ever been in. You know, that wasn't ran by the government, because they put all the stuff on electric, right, and the government housing, or at least on post. So when I got here, I broke 2 fire alarms with a hammer because I didn't know what to do with it.
What?
So I just hit it with a hammer. It seemed reasonable at the time. This shit's gotta die.
That's what you do when you just not trying to deal with it anymore. It's just like, look, shit, fuck it.
You're like, fuck it. If I burn up, then I burn up.
Right.
We're gonna die together. We're gonna die together.
Right.
All right. So DD won round 2. Q won round 3. No, round 3. Round 3. You won round 2. I was just keeping track. The gold toes won this round.
Oh, okay.
My apologies. I didn't put my little point mark down. All right. So this one goes back to Q. Who's gonna start us off with "Girl on Fire"?
Girl on Fire. Yes.
She got that next tail.
Look at you. So a very unappreciated silhouette here, but one of the best colorways in it. And this is the Jordan 10 Paris.
Ooh.
This baby right here, Girl on Fire. I mean, this is honestly like, it's hard not to like it. When the City Pack came out in 2016, this was one of the ones I said, listen, I'm not gonna get the whole pack, but I'm going to have my own personal pack. And this is one of the ones I had to have. And a good story about this actually is I had booked a flight to Paris and I bought these because I wanted to, I wanted to wear a dope Paris themed shoe on Paris soil.
That's dope.
Yeah, and I wanted, this is one of the reasons that I really bought this, but I think this was the best out of that particular city pack, which is why I think that city pack was the best out of the Jordan 10s, just in general, even out of the retro one from back in the day.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Statement.
That's Seattle.
I'm saying.
That's Seattle.
All right. So that's Seattle. No, I like the what's the California one? Sacramento.
Yeah,
the Sacramento. That black and purple. That's just dope. All right, Diddy, what you got for Girl on Fire?
If you guys don't know what these are,
Hey.
Oh, that was nice.
You guys need to do your research. These are the Sneaker Room collab Air Money sneakers. In case you guys don't know, the last time that Air Money shoe did a retro was back in 1996.
That was original.
Yeah.
And if these are familiar, the guy from the Packers, Miller, he was the one who was wearing these. And I actually saw a picture that Ray Allen was wearing a pair.
Oh, damn.
And I was in shock. I was in shock because I thought Miller was the only one wearing a pair. But no, Ray Allen actually wore these as well. One time, though, but he actually wore these. What's cool about these is the removable pamphlets. It comes with 3 different sets. Second one comes with a Nike Air, and the other one is just plain. So what I was gonna do, I was gonna get it customized and put my name on it. But I prefer the original Sneaker Room logo. This is fucking dope. Breast cancer. Literally all the money went to the Susan B. Collins Breast Cancer Foundation. And literally Siraj raised over altogether that whole week, including the Kyries that he released, close to like $200,000.
Yeah, shout out to Siraj and Jen.
Yeah, shout out to Siraj
That's
and the
really
sneaker
dope.
show. I mean, the sneaker room. That was, and I had the Kyrie version of what
I
they did.
really can't wait. I can't wait for his next breast cancer release.
All right, so what we have is the Air Money versus Jordan 10. All right, so you can either write pink or Paris, just to keep it simple. Pink or Paris. All right. So shout out to John in Fresh Kicks. He's doing an amazing job. It's super hard to keep up with what everybody's typing. So pink or Paris, keep it easy for him. Or Sneaker Room. Let's try to keep it with pink or Paris so that he's not bouncing around too much.
And thank you everybody else who's commenting that the female battle is better than the guys' female.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Holding it down.
I mean, I have to kind of agree just for the simple fact that the storytelling is better, rather than just the homies just being like, yo, this is my shoe.
I brought this for you. Look at it.
Yeah, look at this. Look at it. The Paris is my personal favorite out of that pack as well.
I like Shanghai.
I like the Shanghai too.
I've got all of them.
Shanghai is fire. Yeah, that's the last one I got to get. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you that the London though, the London as far as quality wise is the best out of all of them.
Yeah, it is.
It's super dope.
All the Europe and Asian.
But like as far as where I would have to go on this one, I have to go Sneaker Room just because of the cause and the way they did it and what Siraj does over there. Like I absolutely love that what he does and I will continue to support that sneaker store until they close shop. Period.
They're never gonna close.
Word customs. Next week gonna be boring because I'm dead ass gonna be like, yeah, that's my shoe. So we got Kev. Which way you headed with this one?
I'm gonna double down with what you said. I mean, they're both definitely dope shoes, but the cause, that's a hard one to beat. Outside of a Dornbacher.
Yeah. But what I really liked about it was there were 3 levels of it. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like there was the white and pink one, the pink and white one, and then the black and pink one. And they each represented a dollar amount that you donated. And I think that's just a really cool thing. But Paris, in fact, won. So as it stands right now, this is it's 3-1 right now. So DD, you got to fight back hard. Now this is Hollaback. Now who started off with the fire or Girl on Fire? That was Q. So it's DD. Please take us with Hollaback. Hollaback, youngin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go ahead.
Oh, damn.
Hello.
Oh, damn. Ace of Spades looking nigga.
First of all, you guys already know my rant. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna let you know. These came out on my birthday. I was on a Nike designer competition to design my shoe. I was 5th place, but I was happy. Sean Witherspoon came, saying happy birthday to me. He signed my shoe.
That is dope.
Nice.
Signed my shoe, and he gave me a hat for free and signed on my birthday.
Damn.
But technology-wise on the shoe, Air Max 97 with a 1.
He said Hollaback.
Corduroy.
Hollaback.
The removable Velcro logo. You see the wave and the Nike check. Smiley inside. And the fucking material is amazing on the inside. It's just amazing in general. By far, one of the best Air Maxes in fucking history.
That will be my next large purchase.
I love you, DD, but no. You lost me. You lost me with that last statement.
Let's.
Sean Witherspoon fan. I've been following him before all this hype.
No, it's fire. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. I love you.
At least Leak caught me. He was like, because I thought I was the only one. I was like, Hollaback, youngin. Woo.
I gotta fuck with you. That's but
All
yeah.
right, so cute, yeah.
All right, so first off, I don't know what the hell a Hollaback girl is, but
Black.
but I assumed, I just thought like, okay, something that's original, something to me that's, I guess, the throwback, because the song is throwback. So anyway, I have for you an Adidas Gazelle City Pack. This one is the I Love Honolulu. This came out, I want to say in 2006. So this is well over, 12 years old. And it looks like I bought it yesterday. This shit is fucking fire. And the insole is like this Hawaiian, you can't really see it, but it has I Love Honolulu in the insole as well. So this shit right here, boy, it's a classic. It's a Hollaback girl to me. I don't know.
No, dog, that ain't it.
I like when the people do insole stuff, because that's some shit that only the people that own it see it. All right, so we got the stripes versus checks. What's it gonna be?
Checks over stripes.
That's what we like.
All right. No, I think I like the fact that I like when people go with bold choices, like a gazelle. You don't see stuff like that, and so when people do that, like I respect that. So, but that being said, that shoe that Didi held up has continued to evade me to date. I almost completely quit the sneaker game because of that shoe.
He did have a temper tantrum.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, that resale is worth it.
I'm gonna get it. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm glad that I waited though, for the specific reason that I find out they run a half size big.
That's weird, because
in the grown men sizes. In the grown men sizes, like they said, if you get a 11, it fits more like an 11 and a half. So I want to make sure I get a 10 and a half.
I got a 5.5, and it fit perfect.
I don't know. Everybody said to get a half size down on it. So I'm just waiting to see, because I mean, there's actually some votes for stripes. Or at least I vote for stripes.
Listen, man, ain't no hype over here. Y'all know the queen. I don't do it. I can't do it, baby. And I don't wear corduroy. I can't.
Hey, corduroy used to be the shit.
I know, it used to be. It used to be.
So I remember
it's gotta come back.
I was like mad young, so I was still like holy shit fat, right? Like, I'm fat now, but I was like holy shit fat. And I had my mama had bought me these corduroy pants, right? So when I was walking, it sounded like fucking Velcro, like. But I love it.
He was generating heat.
Corduroy. Yeah, no, I'm a friction ass motherfucker. Like, so yeah. See, Frankie was saying that he bought a size 11, and let's see, I'm a size 11. He bought a 10 and a half in the Sean's, and there's still room. I mean, I'll have to get a 7 in those Witherspoons. Right, that's what I'm saying. They run real big. So, the stripes are doing really good right now. In the comment section.
Leak, what size you wear?
He got low feet.
Little foot.
Like a 7.5.
A land before time foot ass.
All right, so PGH is responding, saying that the checks have won. All right, so Didi is fighting. She's still in this thing. All right, it is 3-2. Q.
Good shit, Didi. Good shit.
Q.
Yes.
6. This is Unbreakable. And if you win this round, this is it.
All right. For Unbreakable, I got to dedicate the LeBron 9 Elite.
Hello.
So, I mean, it goes without saying, when you think Unbreakable, you think of LeBron, baby. They try everything to break him down. They try to find scandal. They try to doubt him. But what'd he do? What'd he do? Keep killing it. He keep coming back, baby, and he keep getting better every year. If it's not on the court, it's off the court. The man is unbreakable, and this is one of the best sneakers in his entire repertoire. For me, I'm still trying to finish my South Beach collection as well, so I still need the 8s. But this right here.
Do you have the 11s?
I do, yes.
I gotta get
Fire. Fire. This is Unbreakable.
Okay. DD.
So I gotta turn the flash on for this.
What is happening?
I don't know if you could see this, but this is 3M.
Okay.
So these are my
Yeah, it ain't gonna show right on the live screen.
Okay. But
But
these
hold
are
it up,
my
though.
these are my 3M Patrick Ewing's 33 highs. Now, if you ask yourself, out of all fucking shoes, Didi, why did you decide a Patrick Ewing? Patrick Ewing is considered I consider him as one of the most underrated basketball players in history. First off, he has his own fucking brand. A lot of people back in the day doubted his brand, doubt his shoe till this day. And there's been plenty of times that people try to shut him down, try to shut the brand down, and he kept fighting and fighting, and he made history. He has his own fucking company, his own fucking brand. Now, a lot of people ask yourself, yo, he was with Adidas. All right, cool. But he has his own company. He has his own company, his own shoe, his own line. And you can still purchase them to this day. I am one of the brand ambassadors, the only female brand ambassador for the Patrick Ewing Athletics company. And it's such a dope shoe. It's such a slept, underrated shoe. So this is my Unbreakables.
Yeah, DD is Ewing. She is.
Yeah,
Ewing.
I would like to say that's something that's real dope. She reps that brand harder than anybody I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, we got Ewing versus Braun. Hit it in the comments section. Ewing versus Braun. Keep the words the same. That way, it's easy for these folks to keep the score for us. You know, and shout out to PGH. Shout out to Fresh Kicks. They're doing the damn thing in there. Kev, where you going?
I mean, I gotta go, Braun. I mean, I grew up like hating Ewing. I mean, I respect his game, but you know, being a heavy Jordan dude, like it was the Bulls against the Knicks. So you hated Xavier McDaniel, John Starks, Patrick Ewing, and you know, like so. I gotta go Braun's. Braun's my favorite player. Current favorite player.
Smart man.
I will say that Braun is my favorite player, period. Like more so than Jordan, and that's just me.
Not wrong.
Like as the player, as the man, like I have so much respect for that guy. You know, so I'd have to go at the South Beach Nine as well. But I mean, none of that takes away from the fact that DD is a brand sponsored individual, and one of the few, like I don't know anybody else that's sponsored by an actual sneaker brand.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Yeah,
you know, so no matter what, that's the whirlwind. Like that's amazing. Like
absolutely.
And plus, for the longest time, me and DD would hit the same. We would hit the same. We would break a K at the same day. You know, like remember that like way back. I think you're way ahead of me now because I'm going backwards. But like it was, we hit like 20K together, 21K. Like we would just kept going at the same time, and that stuff was real cool. But like you know, so shout out to DD for that because that's too cool. So
yeah,
where we at in the chat? I don't know if I missed.
Yeah, everybody chose bronze.
Right, that's I haven't gotten the bronze one yet thing, and that's what I'm looking for. Oh no, there it is, bronze one. All right.
Now let me hold on a second, real quick. To make it fair, should you go to all the rounds and then whoever has the highest whoever has the highest amount of rounds.
Oh, you mean like so? Like DD could actually move forward?
Yes.
To the next deal?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. But the thing is like, because Q's won right now, and if she like whatever shoe she uses this week,
she's gonna win regardless.
Yeah, she can't use next week.
Right.
So, what we can do is
I think you should run all 7 anyway, regardless.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Once just DD, hang tight. Don't go nowhere yet. But as it stands right now, Q, you won this. You won this battle. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You can either hang tight here or you can go to the chat if you want to join us there. Your call, your play. DD, if you would, just hang tight with us tonight.
Yeah.
And,
can I show off my?
I am gonna. I'm gonna.
Well, Didi, I want you to hold on 1 second, Q. Didi, I want you to hold on to that shoe. Just hold that thought, because if you do come back to fill the slot, I want you to be able to use that shoe. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably just do a tiebreaker between.
Yeah. All right.
The second winner.
Now, with that being said, and for sure, Didi is a champion in my mind. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. You're one of the first people I saw doing something exclusively for the ladies with your Kick It with DD 365. I still love that. All right. So thank you for joining us, Didi. Now, next up,
thank you guys.
We have.
Well, damn. Can I say something before I leave?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, first off, Didi, that was good shit, baby. Thank you so much for being a part of this shit and coming up, and participating. I was very excited to be a part of this, and I thank everybody in the chat, and good luck the rest of the ladies. I love being a part of the chat, so I'm gonna slide out and join the chat because y'all know I'm all about the fam, right?
There it
so thank y'all so much. Okay.
Appreciate
you. My apologies. I kind of get wrapped up in my own voice. I am very sorry that I just cut you off and then kept running my fucking mouth.
It's all good. It's
my apologies.
I appreciate everybody that's in the chat that saw my pub of this and came in, because that's what this is about. I wanted everybody to know that this was going down. This is a very important and epic event for females in the culture. So I just wanted to say that. And again, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get out of here, get in the chat.
Hey.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Royals.
All right.
Royals.
Royalty.
All right. So now, I need 313 to unmute herself. I need Miss Khaleesi to unmute herself, and I need Nessa. So Kendra, Nessa, and 313. I did not get your real name. I don't want to say. What's your real name? Michelle. Okay. Because 313 Retro Queen, it's awesome, but I don't want to continue to use that. It's a lot. So we got Michelle, we got Kendra, we got Nessa. Let's get it popping. Now, Kev, you want to pick a number in your head?
Yep, I got you.
All right. Between 1 and 10?
Yep, I got you.
Nessa.
7.
Damn. Yeah,
all right.
I know what I did.
That's it.
All right, so Kev, pick another number between 1 and 10.
All right.
Kendra.
5.
And Michelle.
That's what I did.
Was that it?
Yeah.
All right, all right, so we're just going from right to left. So first we're going to have Nessa, we're going to have Kendra, then we're going to have Michelle. Now, the people with the most votes, the 2 people with the most votes will move forward, okay?
Yeah.
And then, all right, so that being said, Nessa, can you get us started off with Run the World, please?
I will run this world. Are you ready?
Always.
Ready.
All right, let's do this. Okay. So, first off, we're running the world, right? What better to run the world in an Air Max 95?
Nice.
This is a Para sample. Back before Para actually did a thing with the Air Max 1. This is a 1-1. You cannot get this anywhere else in the world right now. Air Max 95. Exclusive. You know how I do. That's how Oregon girls do.
All right.
And the original actually didn't have this colorway. The original that came out actually had like a white, a light blue, and a pink, just like the Paris did, like with the Air Max 1, if you can remember that.
Dope. All right, Miss Kendra.
And this jacket.
Oh, sorry.
Jacket.
And she got the jacket. Goodness.
You got to coordinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta coordinate my shit, you know?
Coordinate.
That's how I do over here. So it's part of the Running Man pack. So yeah, that's why I chose Run the World with Air Max, Run the World with Air Max 95.
That's so dope. All right, Miss Kendra.
All right. I chose the Air Max 1 LHM. The reason why I chose this for this category is because it was the first Air Max 1 that I got, so it has a little bit of sentimental value to me. After I got this shoe, let's start with how I started buying them. I actually following people on Instagram, connecting with other sneakerheads, seeing them wear them actually inspired me to go buy them, try them out for myself. So I did, and I actually fell in love with them. They're so comfortable. This is actually the shoe I run in traditionally. So yeah, I went with this one. It's the first one I got. It's fire. The colorway's fire. It came out September last year. I got it for under retail. I waited till after the release or whatnot to pick it up. So I picked it up sometime in January. Either way, it's a fire shoe in general.
All right. And
that's the queen. That's the queen.
Michelle.
All right. I don't know. Can you see me? You know I'm in my car, so.
Yeah, we can see you.
All right. So I went with a very recent release, International 12. I picked this shoe because I like the shoe. I know a lot of people don't like the shoe, but it's an international shoe. Run the world.
Yeah. The
world. International.
Nice.
That one. That's all I got. I'm not DD, and they got the stories and all that.
She said, I'm not here without that.
This is my shoe.
Look, it's my shoe. It's got a nice fucking pattern. Look,
it is. It runs the world. 12-1. It's great. It's great.
All right, so usual suspects in the chat. We have a 95, 1s, or 12. Please put those numbers so my judges can identify. So it's because Jody had to step out, so we have the three people going head to head here. The top two scorers will move on to the next round.
Actually, you should do the one who wins needs to move on, and then the second one probably go up against DD. Or she left?
She's out for now, but
okay, all right, whatever.
Like I said, she'll fill in as needed. She'll be the comeback. So I'm waiting to see where we're at. Okay, Kev, where are you going on this one?
It's a tough one. I you know what, I can't, because samples I think are kind of like the cheat code. Like you're gonna gravitate towards the sample, of course.
Because it's not my fault. I'm so cool.
I think if I had to pick one of the three, I would go with the sample.
It's a 95, baby. Everyone loves 95.
But if I were to go with a silhouette, that would be a different story. I would go with the 12.
Oh yeah, who's gonna go with the 95 when you got 12?
So for me,
what are you drinking over there? You drinking Jack?
I have to go with the ones. I've got to go with the ones, the Air Max ones, because of the the Los Primeros seal, like that whole like that. God, I cannot.
Those only came out in small sizes too.
No, they came out in grown man sizes.
But I felt like
the grown man size.
I felt like only 11 and under was available.
That's possible. But what I will say is like that whole Spanish History Month thing was super dope. I got the ones, the Jordan ones, but I couldn't find the what do you call it in my size, and I just haven't gone back to grab it, and I will grab it eventually though. But I have to go with that one. And the Air Max one is the one that won. Shout out to John Fresh Kicks. I know it's a struggle when you got three going up. All right, so next up we have Superwoman, and Kendra, you're gonna start us off, and then it'll go to Michelle and then to Nessa.
All right, I'll try to keep these as short and sweet as I possibly can. I went with the Rook to Queen. This just recently released. It's a fairly new shoe. For obvious reasons, it's Maya Moore. So
Maya Moore.
Superwoman. I mean, she's got tons of accolades under her belt. Gold medals. She was #1 draft pick in 2011. So it's like, come on. You can't not love this shoe. And you cannot not love Maya Moore. So... Queen.
Can you hold the shoe up for me like this so we can see it? You got to talk now.
Can everyone see the shoe?
Oh, yeah.
I see.
There we go. All right. Michelle?
All right. seriously right now? All right, so my pick. There you go.
Maya Moore. You know it. Girl,
So,
great minds, great minds.
Just gonna like regurgitate pretty much everything she said, because like, I mean, it's a dope shoe. And you know what? This is one of, I'm not a fan, like a 10s fan like that, but I absolutely love this shoe. Like, I had to buy it off StockX. I loved it so much. Like, it sold out. So, you know what? I just got to. There has never been a 10 that I had to have so bad. And like, I'm not a fan of the low top 11s, or else I would have got those too. But I guess it's just something, you know, I don't know. I just don't, the 11s. But I don't know. I like the white. I like the pink. I like the gray. Like, I like everything she represents for a woman. Like, it's just a dope shoe, and she's just a dope woman, you know. So that's why I went with this one.
And for everyone who missed the earlier introduction, Michelle 313 Retro Queen is currently camping out for the purple Jordan 1s. Like, this is some sneakerhead shit at its finest. You know, like,
For real.
a sneaker show for a sneaker battle.
And you're in the battle.
In the car, camping out for the Jordan 1s. To me, that's
for real.
Right.
That's dope.
By my kid who is at a football game trying to get here.
Yeah.
And Miss Nessa, can you round us up here?
Yes. Because I have to go with the Queen of Quartz, the GOAT, Miss Serena Williams, the Dunk Premium.
That's fire right there.
Look how pretty this is.
They are beautiful.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that. Queen. She is the queen.
For real.
Arguably probably the greatest athlete of all time. Hopefully I can be there when she comes to Nike and they give her her building. She's getting a building, y'all.
A building, damn.
So yeah, Dunk Low, Premium, Queen of Quartz, Serena Williams. This is before the hype, before the Off-White Virgil collab. This is the OG one right here.
All right, so usual suspects in the chat. Let me see a Dunk, a 10, or an 11, right? So let me know what it's gonna be. Kev, which way you pushing?
Purely off aesthetics, I'm going to go with the 10. I think that the 10 is a super dope. I would have went with the 11 if it was a high, but like I don't know. Like, I bought a bunch of 11 lows and I never wear them. So I'm gonna rock with the 10.
So for me, I'm a dunk head. I love them. I love dunks. And yeah, I think it's super dope. That's where I would go. And then it would be the 10 and then the 11. I'm not a big 11 low fan myself. But I do really like the fact that, Maya Moore is, making, she has her own Jordan line over there. That's really, really dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect, UConn.
So, but, Serena is arguably one of the best athletes of all time. Like, in my mind, she's one of the,
really is, though.
like, not just tennis, and I mean, period. She's up there for me.
Amazing.
For sure. So we're waiting to see. We're waiting on it to come up. I like was those dunks only in women's?
Yeah. They're a premium. I got them back in 2007 from like Nike Town back in the day. I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Well, so Fresh Kicks is in with the vote response, and it is the dunks.
Hey.
All right. So let me put it here. All right. So who won round one? I'm sorry, I messed that up.
Kidra, Queen of Kicks, Khaleesi.
All right. So Lisa won the first round. So we have a 1 there. We have a 1 there. You gotta forgive me. Sometimes I'll be messing up. All right. And we have a 1 there. All right. Miss Michelle, please start us off with Firework.
All right. So I went with my Whoop. Dropping stuff all over my truck here. Went with my scribble dunk. I don't know a lot about dunks. Like, I just kind of like saw this one day. It was like everything to me, and it kind of got me started on my whole dunk little adventure here I'm going through right now. But which one are we on? Fireworks, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So I don't know. It was just like, I know it's just a scribble, but it's kind of like, you know how the fireworks just kind of go everywhere, and like all the scribble on it is just kind of like that. And, you know, it came with, you know, all the different color laces, and I guess it's on the other shoe. Where'd it go? I'm dropping stuff and got a pair of yellow laces in here somewhere. I don't know what I did with them.
I hope you're in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, huh?
I hope you're in a nice neighborhood with all them shoes back there. Somebody.
Been here since DTLR opened this morning, so and he's got like 5 chairs. He's a reseller, so I really want to flatten all his tires and. It's all right, you know. You keep a couple things in the car, you'll be all right. But
hey.
Yeah, this
all
my
right.
shoe for the fire. Yeah, that's it.
Good choice, Miss Ness.
All right. For Firework, I went with this bad boy. Yeah, Air Max 360. This is from one of the packs that came out to celebrate the anniversary of Air Max. And as you know, when the 360 popped on the scene, it exploded. So if you can kind of see close, there's these sparkles inside of the swoosh, and how shiny and shimmery that Fireworks are. And this is actually based off a disco shoe. I forget, like Nike Tech. I forget what it was called, actually, that Michael Jackson wore back in the day. So this is the beauty. I love this shoe. I call it my Silver Surfer.
Nice.
Lamar Latrell wore a pair kind of similar to that too in Revenge of the Nerds.
And I love the tongue on these.
Yeah, the old school
like
Nike
old
logo.
Old school Nike logo. It's just a part of the pack celebrating 25 years of Air when the 360 came out.
Dope.
I love this shoe.
Yeah, those are dope. Those are Buckeyes colors too.
All right, Miss Kendra, what you got for Fireworks?
All right. I went with nothing bright, but something that detailed like fireworks.
Ooh.
The
Nice.
CNY6.
The damn thing.
Killed it.
Looks like fireworks on it. So.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't really, I mean, not really. It kind of looks like floral print, you know? With
It's
the
Chinese New Year.
Gold detailing and then the
Fireworks.
rose or whatnot. But yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Regardless,
That's dope.
we went with
Yeah,
that
you
for
bodied
that
the
purpose.
category.
I know everyone's probably gonna go with like bright colors or something.
No, you
shimmery,
did
so
it. You
I
did
chose
it.
to go
That
with
was it.
something a little more detailed.
No, you did
All
it, babe.
right.
You did it.
So we had the Scribble Dunks, we had the Nike 360, and we had the Chinese New Year. So in the comments, write Scribble, write 360, or write CNY, and let's get it popping. Kev, where you going? Look at Didi got her knees on the screen.
I was gonna go with Ness, but I think that Kendra, I think she killed it with the 6. That's actually a firework on the shoe. So I kind of have to.
Can I choose which one of the 3?
In the chat, yeah. We can take, if you can get on the chat and vote in there, yeah, you sure can. So for me, I have to go with the Scribble Dunks. I love that pair. And it's from, I can't remember the name of the collab, but it's a collab. And they do the school thing. They also have that, like, they have the notebook one, and they have the pencil one, they have a crayon box one. I think that's really, really dope. What's good?
I'm still trying to get that notebook one.
Yeah, that notebook one is dope. So, and I will say that I absolutely love the variety we're seeing here. It's not just Jordans and, you know, LeBrons and the huge. Yes, of course you can vote, Q. Of course you can vote. You just can't vote. Hey, Didi, say something.
I just want to show you guys my notebooks.
Yeah,
My notebooks.
Those are good.
Yeah, those are
Elmer's
Those are
glue.
good.
Hey, Didi.
Yeah.
Hey, you got these though?
No.
Yeah, you're Cheech and Chong.
but
Cheech and Chong.
Flake up got them in my size right now for 220. I think I'm gonna hit it.
You should. All right. So Kendra won that round. All right. So now back to Nessa to take us off with "Girl on Fire," which you in fact might be.
Yeah, I'm fine. No. Not really. Not right now. I'm good. So when does a girl feel on fire? She feels on fire on the red carpet.
Oh,
That's when a girl is gonna feel the most on fire. And I have the Kyrie red carpets right here. Look how bright these bad boys are.
Yes, I have it.
Because when you feel good, you look good, and it's a better place to look good. Well, than on the red carpet. Like I love the detail. I love the carpet right here. If I were balling today, this is the shoe I would wear.
Yeah, I saw a lot of love this year. Miss Kendra? Girl on Fire?
Went with Girl on Fire, went with the Infrared 6. I just think heat, Infrared uses heat technology or whatever, heat signature. So I just figured something in correlation with that. It's from 2014. It's a prize shoe for me. The color is insane. They're called Toros generally, but
infrared
I always
23.
reference them as Infrared 6s. That's just the way it is. The color pops. So that's my choice. That's what it is.
Yep. I'm not going to be a Toro. Hell no.
Michelle? Show us what you got. Show us what
I
you
didn't
got.
go with. I got a red family, I guess. I went with a shoe that makes me feel like every time I walk in a
Eris.
every time.
That's one of my favorite 11s.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This shoe is just like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody stops. Everybody, like, you should turn on your fucking lighters and turn off the light. Just be like, look, that's that. Like, I love this shoe, and like, I was literally going to pay resale for these, and I was taking the kids this past Halloween, and we were getting ready to go out. I'm driving the kids in the car, and all of a sudden, sneaker app out of nowhere. And I'm driving the car. I'm telling the kids to shut the hell up. I'm trying to like drive where I need, and I'm trying to keep going and keep trying to get in on the sneakers app, and I hit for retail. So I was like so happy on Halloween. No kids got everything they wanted, went everywhere they wanted to go. I didn't give a shit. So I got my shoe, and this shoe like just it takes a room when you stop in there. So
it does. It does. That's red carpet TT.
All right, so what we need is Kyrie. God, I forgot.
Kyrie, infrared 23 6s.
Toro 6.
So Kyrie, Toro, or
what is that? Velvet 11.
Yeah,
Eris.
Velvet.
Eris 11.
That was the maroon pair.
What is that? Velvet?
Yeah, the pretty pair.
Velvet?
It's beautiful.
So Kyrie, Velvet. I can't get. I'm done. I'm trying.
You're good.
Brain freeze.
In the Infrared 6.
Toro, thank you. Goodness gracious.
Kyrie 6 and 11.
There you go.
They got it. The people in the chat, they got it.
Yeah, they know. They know. Yeah, Kendra, you gotta pull out those Toros.
Kev, where are you going on this one?
I'm boring, man. Like, I would go with the 6s.
Yeah.
But I am a very Jordan centric person. I appreciate each shoe on here.
The Toro is amazing.
And I can't wear the 11, so I have to look at it differently, I guess. I don't know. For me, I have the 6s, so.
Those are a dope shoe.
I do not have that 6, but I do like it. And I have the Kyrie. It's very special to me. But I did buy that Eris for my daughter, and she decided that she wanted I love that Carmine. She decided that she wanted the Space Jams more than she wanted the Eris. and that kind of hit a special place in my heart. So I took that Eris and I got a Chicago with it. Believe it or not, like straight up trade. Like,
damn.
Yeah.
Lucked out.
For real.
Because they came back out.
Yeah, twice.
Who won?
That's what I'm waiting to find out right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kendra, I came in those damn churros.
Yeah.
These
are my favorite.
Ooh, them those Jordan 1s prices are dropping like draws.
Which the purple ones?
The purple ones are dropping, but not as far as the green. The green are.
Okay, so let me see where we are at the Hollabacks. We have 3 more rounds. All right.
Ooh.
So yeah, Khaleesi,
yay!
You're gonna go ahead and move forward. All right.
Yay!
And the next 3 rounds are gonna be solely between, and that way you can save those 3 shoes. Whatever shoes you show this week, you can't show next week. All right. So, the next 3 rounds are started scratch. It's Nessa versus Michelle, and we're gonna get it popping. All right.
All right, let's go.
All
So,
right.
Michelle, please start us off with Hollaback Girl.
All right. So, the shoe I picked, because that song just sounds like, I don't know, like I'm a college girl, I went to state. So, and this shoe kind of reminds me of a boot. So, you know, if you get that loud stomping sound in that song. So, I picked the Red 9 boot. And if I was in a sorority, I would probably stomp out. These would be
Girl, them ain't no boots.
I like those. I like your thinking too.
They remind me of boots. So
I got you.
know.
I got you.
Yeah.
Got them Jodeci boots.
All right.
I just want to say I like the creativity that the ladies bring.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
for
definitely.
sure.
Yeah. So
lots of variety.
And these categories are mad hard.
Yeah, I wanted to tie it into.
You did good.
I wanted to tie it into strong female singers. So
Gwen Stefani.
but at the end, like she is very outspoken for women's rights. So
powerful.
True.
Nessa, what you
She's
got
strong
for a Hollaback Girl?
All right, let's do this. I got Freeze.
BANANS.
I just took this song and I took it to another level. You know, the bananas part.
Yeah, I like
But if you look at the tongue on these shoes, they say Floyd Money. And what does the song talk about? It's about a fight. Let's get ready for a fight. Let's fight. What does Floyd do? He's a boxer. He fights.
Ooh, I like that.
And if you can look close at this shoe, you really can't see it, but you can look at my pictures on my IG page. There's actually reflective tiger stripes in here. Fight like a tiger. And I just love the swoosh on these things. How they also have the stripes in them.
Mama.
This is an ID shoe that didn't quite make it, but I love this shoe, and I think it goes perfect with the song. And what it's talking about, you got to fight, go bananas.
All right, so we got the Freeze versus the Jordan 9. All right, so write 9 or free in the chat. Kev, where you going with this one?
I have to get into the description with this one. So I'm gonna go with Ness with the bananas, as well as the, you know, like I like the way that she described it. So like it definitely I go with that. Even though I have the 9s. But yeah, for sure.
I regret not buying that 9. The thing about the 9 for me is there's a picture of LeBron actually rocking those forever ago. I think it was his rookie card, I believe. But it wasn't that particular. It was a PE made for him, but it's really, really super dope. I don't know if it was made for him. I just know it was a PE. So that may be a 9 I end up going back and getting. So the vote split. So Artez said the Jodeci 9s.
Lately. me get them lately nines.
I really wish DeCarlo his YouTube name was the same name as his IG name, because that shit cracks me up. Pig business. Yeah, and Khaleesi, if you want to go ahead and go into the comment section, you're more than welcome to do that. So you can vote in there if you want. Feel free, or you can stay here and join us for the remainder of the show. It's your call. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations on the dub. All right. Unmute yourself and then you can
come and talk to me.
I think I'm unmuted now, am I? Yeah.
You are.
I'm gonna exit, but good luck to you ladies. Thank you guys for this. It was so much fun, of course. I'm gonna go in the comment section and get my little vote on though.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Thank you again.
Thank you.
So the votes are in. Wait, hold on. Did it get pulled back? No, the nines. Okay. So the nines won. So let's go to Michelle. You'll start us off here with Unbreakable.
All right. So I'm going to try and keep it together for this shoe because I bought it for a very specific reason. So I lost my mother-in-law, who I love dearly, to kidney disease last year. So I picked the DB12 because I felt like the bond that these two girls will share will never be broken. Like, to have a sister literally give you is like, the dopest thing ever. And unfortunately, even though I was tested and tried to get my mother-in-law a kidney if I could, I wasn't.
That's a tough.
Yeah, this is my shoe. So,
yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to keep that. Yeah. All right.
Thank you for sharing that story with us. No, that's
a tough.
That's hard. That's hard stuff there. Ness, when you can.
I'm sorry.
No, that was beautiful. And I feel like that's an appropriate shoe. All of the love right now.
It's fine.
You see what Casey just said?
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Take your time. You're good.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm strong. No. It's fine. I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm glad that it's fine. This isn't about crying. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's not. You're okay.
This is the Jordan 11.
I got you. This is the Jordan 11 Concord.
No, it's not.
Is it not the Concord?
No,
DMP.
No, it's the DMP Jordan 11. And we all know this is from the original pack, the DMP pack, the 11. That represents the 72 and 10 season, the Unbreakable record that no one has ever done yet, including Golden State. The 72 and 10 and championship season. This is from the DMP, the original DMP.
Nice. All right, so in the chat section, give us DMP or DB, and while we're voting on that, I want to touch base here and say that this is what I absolutely love about the sneaker community. That the fact that a moment like this can be shared during a quote unquote battle, the there's a shared moment in time where, you know, your mother passed and her mother-in-law, whom she loved dearly, passed, and that kind of brings us all together. So no matter what, this is a both win, because I love this about the sneaker community. That's amazing. So Kev.
Yeah, this is definitely tough. Like I honestly think we should watch this one just because
It's fine. No, it's fine. Don't. It's okay.
I mean, like
It's fine.
just cutting the emotion out of it, not being involved in it, I would go with the 11, the DMP. But like I like it's hard to go against the DB.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's too tough. I think that we should scrap this.
Yeah, they both got a point. I gave them both a point regardless of what the vote turns out. They both got a point. So for me, that was a beautiful moment. Thank you both for sharing that. Michelle, thank you for sharing that. And Nessa, thank you for sharing like real emotion. You know, because that's really what the world definitely needs more of. And so, Nessa, if you could take us into Never Gonna Get It,
Okay.
the grill category. You know, so it was, y'all are tied going into the final round. Let's see what it's gonna look like.
Okay. This is the Busy Pea. This is a sample that never released. It's an Air Force One, obviously. I remember when Air Force Ones were actually like really cool and everybody loved Air Force Ones back in like 07. The funny thing about this shoe is it never came out with the medial side. So all you had was the outside. The medial never existed. So the cool thing about this shoe is like this is a one-of-one sample that you're probably never going to find. And it was made for a DJ BZP, who was probably rated one of Europe's most influential people or popular people at the time. So yeah, that's the Busy Pea. Our first one of one sample.
All right, and Miss Michelle.
All right, so just so you know, here's my box for my shoe. This is the original box with the price tag on it. So this shoe cost me $89.99, okay? Back in, I think, 96, 97, okay? That's my shoe. And it is the Taxi 12. I was in the middle of cleaning this, trying to get it back. I wore it. I love this shoe. So, mind you, I was 16 when this shoe came out. This is one of the three that I own. I own the cherries, the original cherries, and the flu games too. The 12. Well, you know, however you guys want to argue flu game, but the original leather, red and white one too. But I picked the Taxi just because I don't know. I love this shoe. I love the gold on it. I love the black and the white, and I dope bottom. Like that bottom, it's not all falling apart and everything. I mean, this shoe was well loved. It's just dirty, and I gotta clean it. But yeah, that's my never gonna get it, because unless you're gonna
never gonna get it,
you're gonna get that.
Never gonna get it again.
All right, so this is what we got. We have an OG Taxi and a one-of-one sample Air Force One. So put OG or sample in the comment section, and let's see what it's going to look like. I just feel blessed to be a part of that moment in time. You know, like, no, I'm so for real. Like,
I'm so emotional.
No,
that's a
a
female sneaker battle, and one of them's gonna cry.
No, that's amazing. No, like, there's like what we're talking about is a shoe that has a lot of heavy meaning to it anyway, and then being able to like it just
that breaks down.
Right,
No,
no,
but I mean,
but there
we've
has
done
to
it
be
on
an
the show.
association to it. Like that's amazing.
We've
Like, that's
got choked up over things,
yeah.
associated with sneakers on the show. I mean, it's happened, more than a
LeBron
couple
is
times.
so great.
No, it's nothing like
No,
that. But we
no.
all,
We're talking about
our parents have bought us
Veterans
shoes,
Day.
and it ties into. There's a lot of different tie-ins that we have to sneakers, especially being around them all the time. So. It's definitely gonna affect your emotions. Like you tie certain things into shoes that you got. Like something dramatic happened the day that you bought this shoe, and that automatically has a tie to it, and that pulls at your heartstrings. When you see somebody else rock it, that's exactly what you think of. So this is emotional. Like don't feel bad about having a feeling, because it's we all respect you. So
yeah, no, like. Ma has a pair of Kobe's, the Kobe Protros that came out on the day his mother passed. Marcus has walked through this stuff live on the show. Like I'm talking about for real. Sneakers have changed my world and changed my life in so many ways that I could never even begin to say. So with all that being said, the OG won. So the dub officially goes to Michelle over in the car doing the camping. Michelle, is there anything you'd like to say?
No, Vanessa, I'm so sorry. I mean, like I was trying. I really fought on whether or not I wanted to pick the shoe remaining for me. I never, So, but you know what? Actually, this has been great for me because.
Yeah, she may have froze. She may have froze.
It's cool.
She's
a queen.
Did
your thing.
Oh, there she's back. We lost you for a second, Miss Michelle. You said this has been great for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just saying it was great for me. Like, we got to talk a lot in our DMs and like share.
Yeah.
And, I never really thought like getting Instagram would be like sneakers came back into my for a period of time. I was going through some stuff. So and just to have all you guys. I'm just looking forward to meeting everybody next month. Down in Atlanta. Thanks, and Vanessa, you're a sweetheart. Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Vanessa, is there anything you'd like to parting words for us?
Well, I didn't want to cry on YouTube, but I did.
Bucket list.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you for being amazing. And I hope that the females keep doing their thing and keep rocking it and keep showing these guys what's up, and that we have a lot of amazing things. And I'm so proud of all of you. And thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
All right. So, DD, if you can, before everybody goes, DD, if you can unmute yourself. Because we had a short round and everything kind of got jumbled up, what we're going to do, and with the way tonight just went out, I would like to invite Didi and Nessa, if possible, if y'all can join us again on week 2, for y'all to battle it out, you two, so we'll actually have, a round. So I would love to welcome you two back if you can. Would that be all right with you, Didi?
So, I got to do 1 through 7 again with different shoes?
You can save 7, but you have that list.
No. For next week, I gotta do 7.
No, we're gonna bring. It's just gonna be you and Nessa that are coming back, and I'm gonna write y'all your own little list, and it won't be.
Okay.
It'll be 3 shoes. Okay.
Okay. That sounds great.
All right. So we'll see y'all too.
I got a question.
Yeah.
For next week, you gonna still put number 7? Because I didn't show my number 7.
You should save it. You should save it.
Save it.
Okay.
Unless you really need to bust it out. If you want to use it, you can. Yeah, bust it out. Go. Just show us what you got.
Do it, Didi.
Bring them motherfuckers out.
1994.
Woo! Nice.
Got them threes, girl.
All right, so we will see everybody back next week.
Well,
and with a special, well, at least maybe not, but we'll at least see for a special round with Nessa and DD for 3 shoes, because I just felt like that was just such a cool moment in time.
I really
Kev,
had fun. This was my first battle, and the fact that not only you guys can show your shoes, but I get to learn about you guys is dope.
and that, I love it. Absolutely love it. Kev, did you have any parting words?
I got nothing, but appreciate y'all for coming and blessing the channel.
You know, this is gonna be by far the best show y'all ever had in history, right?
It's definitely one of. It's
At least
definitely
the
my
hottest show.
top 3.
At least the
Like, I don't
hottest show.
For sure. Because
I'm
I'm
gonna
on
show
it.
my Debbie cake, so
I'm supposed to show this. I'm supposed to show this. I'm supposed to show this.
Oh!
OG3.
All right, so don't forget
yeah,
to
he
hit,
got heat. Woman got heat.
She ain't playing.
no doubt. For all of my usual suspects in the chat, please hit that thumbs up, because I feel like this is a really important show tonight.
Subscribe.
Please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit that little bell so you know when we're coming on. And we will for sure see everybody here next week. Same time, same place, same love. Thank you all for joining. Kev, if you can, take us out.
And we're out of here. Hopefully this isn't the wrong
I'll text you.
outro.
I'll see your text, but I'll talk about this.